Hello and welcome back. I hope this finds you well. So the CDN has been updated and it looks like Loot Dash is probably getting pretty close to being here. Let's go over what we know so far about this, and I'll go ahead and show you off the images that were found. All right, so here we have Loot Dash, and inside Loot Dash it's gonna say pick your strongest team and race across battle stages as fast as you can. So you're going to pick your 2 pets that you're going to bring in. You can change your pets here. And then you can go ahead and click add a mount, and the add a mount screen looks just like this. Then you can change the buddy that you're bringing in. Also, there's an area for revives. And so for the revives, what you're going to go ahead and do is click on the revives. You can get more, whether you use items, whether you're going to use gold or another type of currency to go ahead and purchase the revives. I'm not really sure. I don't know if the revives are specifically for your pets or if they're for you to get yourself into the next stage or the next battle of Loot Dash as you race across. So, Loot Dash looks like it's going to be a pretty interesting experience. It seems like it's going to be a relatively quick race. I don't know if it'll be timed or if it will be completion based, but since it's Dash, it seems like it should be a race event. So yeah, when you click on the mount, it's going to look like this. You'll be able to choose. It also shows the perk that you're going to be getting from your mounts, which should be really helpful in selecting the type of mount that you want. So looks really cool. Now I imagine that it's going to be colored in when it is live, but we'll see. So once you go ahead and click find a match, it's going to show this. You will be there with your selections as far as the pets, the buddies, the mounts, and the revives if you have any. And then it's going to load in other people. I believe what's probably going to happen is if there aren't people to load in, actual real players to load in, then you will go ahead and get yourself some bots to go ahead and battle or play against, however it works. I don't know if it's going to be wizard battles or if it's going to be all of you defeating waves of enemies. Yeah, because it says battle stages, so I assume it will probably be waves of enemies that you battle, and that you have to go successfully across each stage, probably with an increase in difficulty as you go from one to the next to the next. So that is what it's going to look like. It looks really cool. It does use the arena background, so the PvP background. So we'll have to see what it looks like and where we physically are when it happens. But looks pretty neat. Here is a streak bar, and right now it looks as though there are 5 streak levels. So whether there's going to be 5 different battles that we're going to go through for the battle stages, and then if you complete the battle streak, then you get loot is what it looks like. So there is the loot symbol, the loot bag, and it looks like we would receive that, which is pretty neat. It looks quite cool. Now, this is the loot symbol, pretty much the same thing with some completion sort of halos, it looks like. And then this is the revive. The revive looks quite neat. It's a medical box. It has the the Red Cross symbol on top of it. So looks quite neat. I like the bow on top of it as well, and those are some of the illuminations that we'll see with it. So looking quite cool. Don't know how the revives work, but it's cool to see that. And then here is the Wave Battle Treasure Rush. So for the wave battle, how the waves are going to work, not really sure, but for the Treasure Rush, it looks like it will be a pretty neat experience. I like the dual swords. I think they look really cool, fun. Look very, I don't know, sort of tough and exciting at the same time. So looks like a really cool symbol. Can't wait to find out how this works. There was some updates to the little buttons at the bottom. And there are a couple of different memberships that have been added, which is quite interesting. I believe we do still have over here, Starlight Festival is listed here in the logos and the items, but there is also a new membership. I'm gonna go through the rest of the Loot Dash stuff. We'll come back to that. So Treasure Track was updated to have what looks like an Ultra membership lock, as well as another type of lock too, perhaps for the Ultimate membership, and new colored bands as well for the different items. So we'll have to see what that is. I have some theories that I'll go ahead and let you know about at the end as to what the Ultra membership might be for. But we'll see. We'll see about that. All right, so here we have the next one with some different colored bands for our treasure track as well, and so we'll see what happens as far as this and what this looks like. I don't know if this is going to be for our daily login rewards, or if it's going to be for something else, but looks quite cool. So yeah, I don't know. Look, very, very neat. Here we go with our loot bag, and then some of the flags and other UIs that we're going to be having inside of the Loot Dash. I like them a lot. I think they're really cool and quite neat. For the Loot Dash, we also have this, which we saw earlier. The addition of the Heal the Revive is in there now as well. And so we'll hopefully be finding out more about this as it gets closer, or who knows, maybe it's going to be released very, very soon, since the CDN has been updated with it. Now, for the new memberships, we have a couple of different logos that are here, and we now have 4 membership logos. We have the Core membership, the Plus membership, the Ultimate membership, and then the Ultra membership. Now, whether the Ultra membership is going to herald in like a different type of pet, whether that's going to be the membership that we need to collect the drakes from, or whether something else is going to be attached to it, I'm not really sure. I kind of feel like if science is coming along, then having another membership that spans not only math and English but also science is going to be sort of essential. So I feel like Ultra membership might be the bridge to the science Prodigy, to Prodigy Science, and possibly we might be seeing Prodigy Science a little bit sooner than than we're thinking. Maybe it might not be a full year before we actually see the Prodigy Science implemented. I'm not really sure, but I wouldn't be surprised, since Ultra is going to be a new type of membership, if we might see Shadow Drake or something else happening where there's a specific type of pet that we can go and obtain, or old items that we can obtain through the Ultra membership. So yeah, I'm not really positive what's going on with that, but there are these here. Let me know what you are thinking as far as how these are going to work, and what you think about that. So we have some really cool information. A lot of stuff is up in the air, but I wanted to go and get this out to you. Let me know what you think. Yeah, go ahead and chat about it in the comments, guys. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. We are getting close to 15K, which is going to be our next battle party. So appreciate all of the likes, appreciate all of the subs. I will be on doing lives once once my videos start getting 100 likes for each video. So if you are really interested in hopping on and having more live experiences on my channel. Make sure every time you see one of my videos, you hit that like button, all right? Appreciate all of that. Take care. Keep on prodigying on. We'll see you back here really, really soon. Have a good one all. Bye-bye.